Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Budget Bangers. We are back with the new flavor, the flavor of the week, the soup of the day. I moved my camera again. Kind of weird. I didn't like it up top looking down at me. I kept having to look up. Anyway, guys, welcome. We're doing, I don't even know what to call this because we've already ripped and rated Bo Jackson Battle Arena. And so, yeah, we don't really need to do that. We're just going to have some fun. I actually bought this box, this booster. Is this a booster box? What's this called? Bo Jackson Battle Arena. 20 packs. God almighty, this is going to be a video. We better get going, boys. Holy. Okay, let's get into it. Anyway, if you guys don't know what Bo Jackson Battle Arena is, you're going to want to hop online, take a look. It's basically, I don't want to call it the Pokemon of sports cards, but kind of. It's kind of a TCG for, the sports world. And, we opened up the last one. It was an absolute blast. And today, I've got the character list pulled up in front of me, so we can look at every card, and we can know who the character is. And I don't know what's in these. I don't know if these are good. If there's any autographs, there's chances at autographs, big parallels. Who knows? I don't know a whole lot about that side of this. I'm just learning, and so I'm just stoked to get into it here. Here we go. Bison. I don't know. I don't really have my mouse in front of me. Let's see if I can move. Bison. Wait, we're already off to a bad start because this guy's name is Bison. And I don't see Bison. Is that kind of crazy? Oh, it's not in order. Who did this? Why are they doing this to me? I don't see Bison up there. So maybe I picked the worst list. Oh, well. I'm not super concerned with that. But, yeah, here we go. Here's the artwork, the cards. I'm not real hot on the back design of these cards, but the artwork and the characters are pretty cool. Torque. There's Midas. Attack. Here is a fire card. So these are the steel. I think steel is one of the lower tier. And then the fire. Oh, we got an autograph already, guys, out of the first pack. Are you kidding me? Let's wait because I don't know much about. Oh, we forgot about the hot dogs. We got Coney Carl front and center, but we got an autograph here, and I really don't know what to expect here. I don't know what the value is of these. Not really super concerned with that anyway, to be honest, because I'm going to be collecting these. But let's take a peek here. This is Peekaboo. Oh, it's Peekaboo Street's debut. An on-card autograph of Peekaboo Street. I believe Peekaboo Street is a Olympic gold medalist, if I'm not mistaken. And that is how you sign an autograph, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful autograph. What a great artwork. I love white cards. That was our first pack. Does that mean the rest of this box is completely chalked? Because, my gosh, that was pretty cool. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to be sleeving up. And so I guess if it looks cool and it's got some color, we'll sleeve it. Obviously, that autograph is awesome. I don't know. Don't really know what the value is. Don't really care, to be honest. But anyway. Here we go. Phoenix. There is Voltage. Juice. Mic'd Up. Mr. Irrelevant. D-Hop. And then we get our dog Cheetah. Oh, I like Cheetah. Let's throw Cheetah up right there. Love it. D-Hop. That's like a holo on that one. But it is a steel, and I think what I'm gathering is the steel isn't as popular, but I love the black. The black card's pretty sick. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think these are anything crazy. But I know that I think it goes steel, then the ice, then the fire. And then those are the game cards. I don't know anything about the game. I literally know nothing about the game. There's going to be some hardcore people that may watch this video and just be like, you're such a poser, dude. You're the problem with TCGs. You're just out there to get the cards and the autographs and stuff. You don't even care about the game. You're right. I could give two shits less about the game. Yeah, there goes the whole pack right there. All right, let's see what else we can pull. I doubt there's a chance at 2 autographs, but you know, who knows? I don't think there's numbered cards in this stuff, like sports cards. So, Biggs Bayou. There's Checkmate. There's Torque. Here's a little holo in ice of Lawman. And we got some at the back, which is kind of weird, unless that happened when I dropped everything. We got Twirly Girl on the hot dog card. And then Shy Step. So I think that one might have got mixed up. I like that Lawman. Trevor Lawrence. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Let's keep ripping, boys. Discord's popping off. If you guys are interested in joining a Discord where you can buy, sell, trade, get involved with some really cool raffles that we do every week for some awesome graded cards and card boxes. Cheap buy-ins, $20. Only 10 people can get in. Your odds of winning are really good. So here we got Jambox, Spida, Pantera, Torque, Foxhole, and it looks like a holo here of Sprinkler. And then we got Hoopy at the back there, the Hoopy the hot dog. I remember pulling Hoopy, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we pulled Cheetah or Twirly Girl. I know we pulled good old Coney Carl in the last video, so you guys got to let me know what do you think about this. You know, I talked about it in the first video about how cool it is that it's kind of a workaround with licensing. There's Alien. I don't think I pulled this one. Alien. Is that Wemby maybe? Because don't they call him the Alien? Midas. I don't think I could see. I'm curious now. I don't think any of these are. I don't see it. This is not the right list. This is not. Hang on. Let's check something out here real quick. I'm just cruising to see if I can find the list. My brother, I think, told me. Anyway, we're not going to waste time. But anyway, here we go. So Alien, Midas, War God, Donnie Buckets, Checkmate, Cheetah in the Fire. That's a good card, I'm assuming. It's got the holo. It's a fire card. Again, I don't know what I'm supposed to be top loading, sleeving, all that good stuff. So we're just going to kind of shoot in the dark here. And Dirty Water Dan. I know Dirty Water Dan was in the last one. He was one of my favorites. You know, in the last video, I offended some people. And I want to apologize. Not all Pokemon people don't put on deodorant. Not all of them. Some of them do wear deodorant. Risa Share. Risa Share. Sure. Risa Sure. I know who it is. It's Risa Shea, but Alien, Le Boss, Phoenix, Harpoon. Oh, this is a cool one. This one's green. It's going to be Mr. Irrelevant in the glow. Okay, this is the one that my brother was telling me about. Livy was saying the glows are the more rare. So Mr. Irrelevant there. We'll throw him in the old top loader and put him up on the stage over there. How about that? A little bit better. And yeah, Vincent Van Doe. He's making an appearance. Peekaboo Streets. How about that? Just this box has been sitting here for a while. That autograph's just been hanging out. Just chilling over there, waiting to be revealed to all of my 20 viewers that are going to watch this. Oh, we got different color in here. I think I remember this one. Let's see here. Leviathan, Gravedigger, Mustang, Sprinkler, Polka Dot. Oh, yeah, look at that. Foxhole. I love the gray, white, plain background. It's pretty cool. What's going on here? Weird top loader sitting in my stack. I like that. Foxhole. Let's throw him up there. Oh, what's that one? Hang on while we're looking here. This is steel. So that is steel, but pretty cool card. I don't know. You guys let me know. I don't even know. Here's Matty Matador. All right, Matty. Throw you there, buddy. Let's keep going. A lot of packs. We gotta keep moving. Yeah. Let's keep plugging along here and see. I don't know if I like the fact that we pull. Obviously, I'm glad we pulled the autograph. I don't know if I'm super hot on the autograph being right on top, because now it's like, now what do we do? That might be the first card that has a little corner issue. It's not even that bad. Lawman Mustang, Jaybird, Spider, Harpoon. There's Voltage. So it looks like one holo card per pack here in the is this a booster box? I'm not really sure. I think this is a booster box. And what do we got? Pickle Pete, baby. That's right. Pickle Pete's a favorite, no doubt. No doubt, old Pickle Pete, boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw these bad boys in a box and forget about them. I don't really care what they're worth. They're fun. Got another kind of gray card here. We got Bodo, Jaybird, Simon Says, J Jets, and Voltage. They're on the steel. And then we got Brenda Brunson. That's weird. I'm not hot on the Brenda Brunson. Bunsen. Oh, I get it. I said Brunson. Bunsen. I get it. Still not a fan. Not really. Not that cool. Not that funny. Feel like that was definitely an old guy named Rick that came up with that one. I've got a buttload. I don't know if this was by design, but Ken Griffey said is the Kid, I think is what they're calling. It's coming out in February. And Sabotage Lieutenant, Juice, War God, the Librarian, so stupid. Spider. Wait, we didn't get a holo. Oh, Spider, I guess that's holo, yeah. And there's Brawler. Brawler on the glizzy. What was I saying? I've already forgotten. Man. Oh yeah, I was saying their next release is going to be in February with the Kid who is Ken Griffey Jr. And I got the pre-order code, and I bought one, and then my brother sent me one. Livy sent me one. So I bought two, and then it told me that I didn't use my code, and so I was like, oh, I got like a loophole. There's a loophole. So I bought another one. I think I ended up buying three. And then it kept sending me codes like, hey, you didn't use your code. You can buy another one. I'm like, well, eventually I got to quit buying these things. They're kind of expensive. All right, we got Phoenix, Snow Bear, Juice, Spider, Barnacle Man. That's a cool card. It's a steel. Harpoon. Fire Crew, Smitty, Discard, Rebate, and King Ketchup. So I'm going to have a few of those. I probably won't rip all those. I don't know what the demand is going to be. We might actually do, maybe we'll do a raffle for one in the Discord. Be kind of cool. Guys, I'm telling you, guys got to get over to our Discord. I'm going to put it in the description below. It's just starting out. We just need some folks to go over there and get things fired up. It's rolling. We've had people selling cards and people are in there talking. Rockstar, and there's another Rockstar there on the steel sort of refractor, and then Matty Matador again. So we're just looking to grow the population. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and we're kind of particular who comes over, because we don't want riffraff. We want people we trust and cool people, that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you're not cool, don't come over. But it's open for anybody right now. If you mind your P's and Q's and you hang out, and you can stick around. A lot of cool guys over there. So Discord, we'll send you an invite. Here we go again, mic'd up. Tigre, Pantera, J-Jets, Biggs, and Cheetah. A lot of steel. Steamer Stan. A lot of steel. And if that's the way it works, that the steel is the lower tier cards, we're getting fried right now, because we're pulling a lot of steel. I believe that glow was like a short. They consider that like a short print. So we'll start covering up the hot dog. Actually, let's take the let's bring the conies down here. Start throwing some of the other cards up here. I know I got a bad reflection. I got to figure out my lighting in here. I'll show you guys at the end kind of the cards that stick out to me as being really good. So I don't know if an autograph was guaranteed in this or not. So that was really cool. If it's not, if it is, it's cool too. But there's merry-go-round. Oh, we got card upside down. That's cool. First one, Biggs, Tombstone. That's BTJ. Lieutenant, Patrick Mahomes is Merlomes. Lawman on the fire. So I think that's a little bit more rare. But the glows are definitely what you're definitely looking for, glows. And the fires, I think, are pretty good too. The steels are more of the more common. And then at the back, we got Sandy Skillet. Not a lot of packs left. This was fun, though. I like that there's a lot of packs and not a ton of cards per pack. It's kind of fun. Makes it more of an experience. I've always liked that. But yeah, I think they should have put that autograph down at the bottom. It's been cool to been going through this and then get it toward the end. Here's a cool... Oh, there's something coming up here. Maybe another... It looks like it could possibly be another glow. There's Shy Step, Polka Dot, Lightning Rod, Leviathan there, Lawman, and yeah, another glow. Look at that. Shy Step. Another glow. So not bad, I guess. You know, I don't know how rare they are. We might do a follow-up video on what the values are. Maybe just to check the market of Bo Jackson Battle Arena. BJBA. I don't know what they call it. King Ketchup again. I don't know. BJBA. They could have came up with something so much better. Like, it's such an ego thing to throw Bo Jackson on there. Bo Jackson Battle Arena. It's kind of tacky. They could still change it, though. I don't think they have to keep that long term, but it looks like Ice, D-Hop, Midas, Bison, Breeze, McCarmy Knife, the dumbest. It's the dumbest character. McCarmy Knife, so stupid. Mr. Irrelevant. So we got him in the glow, and now we've got the refractor ice of Mr. Irrelevant. McCarmy Knife, so stupid. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Bo Jackson Battle. I think it's really tacky. And then he's got his own character in here, and it's like, I don't know. They could have done. I think they could have came up with something better. Grillbert. That's my new favorite. Sleeving him. Top loading him. I'll probably sign this one. This is my character. I forgot to tell you guys that I'm actually partnered with Bo Jackson Battle Arena, and this is my dog. Get it? Grillbert. Yep. So I know I should have told you guys before we started ripping this, but I wanted it to be a surprise, and I really didn't want to tell you that I was part of this until I knew that my character was in here, and there he is. So if any of you guys pull a Grillbert and you want me to sign it, just let me know. I can. My contract says I can do a limited amount of them. So, Mr. Irrelevant there on the base. Cheetah, Rockstar, Ram 7, Lawman, and Freak Show. I like that. Freak Show's, yeah. That's a steal, so nothing crazy there. And then you got like the steals that have the gray background. So, you know, it's a different. I don't know if that's like a specific parallel. So many cards. I don't even know what should be up there. I'm going to cover up. I feel like that doesn't need to be there. I don't know why. Becky Bird Dog. Oh, I get it. She's like a bird watcher, and she's a hot dog. So stupid. Okay. See, this is why Grillbert is the best character in this entire set. They told me you can pull parallels of Grillbert, so let me know if you guys pull a Grillbert parallel. I will buy it off you, actually, and I'm being serious. I'll buy my card off you. Portal Eyes, that's the first time we've pulled him. Barnacle, Sabotage, I don't recall pulling that one. Gravedigger, and that's a really cool card, actually. Big Z. So I like the grayish cards. I don't even know if that's white. It's more of like a gray. But I really do like those. Those are cool looking. Couple cheetahs. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Harpoon's kind of stupid. I shouldn't say that. Not stupid, but Scotty Skates. Guess Scotty Skates. Yeah, I think once I start, there's a lot of unknowns with BJBA. I'm not saying Bo Jackson Battle Arena anymore. It's so stupid. So I don't, it's hard to know what's cool, what's not when you pull. It's hard to know. Like, obviously you pull the autograph and it's like, oh yeah, a freaking auto. And then like the glows you could probably get hype about. And then everything else is kind of like, I don't know. I haven't opened enough, so I don't know. Warp, I haven't pulled him yet. Leviathan, Breeze, Clutch, Shy Step. There's the hollow in that one's going to be Juice. And then Vincent Van Doe. Then we got one pack left, but so I guess the thing is like I don't think there's a lot of information out there that kind of tells you like what you're looking for, what's rare, what's not rare. And maybe there is, and I don't really put the work in like I should, I guess. But anyway, last pack of the BJBA rip. BJBA, that doesn't really work either, but Bo Jackson Battle Arena. Can we just call it Battle Arena? Maybe that's what it is. We don't really need the Bo Jackson, do we? Like, we know, at this point, we know it's Bo Jackson. We'll just call it Battle Arena. And then I don't know what this means. Do you guys know? H, sword H. I don't. Simon set. What do we got in here? I don't think it's anything crazy. Simon says Cheetah. Cruise Missile, Lightning Rod, and Le Boss. Okay, little Le Boss. And then a Sartillery. That's the first time I've seen that, and that's a rookie inspired. That's going to be Alexander Sar. I'm almost 100% sure. Sartillery. So some of these you really don't need to know. You just know by the name, but that's a cool card. It is a steal. It's a rookie card, rookie inspired. I didn't really pay attention to any of the rookie inspired ones, so I don't really know, but I did. We got to look at our last hot dog. It's Willie B. Willie B. Willie B. Willie not. What? That was fun. I wish I could tell y'all what's super valuable and what's not. Obviously, I can grab some of the obvious ones. And then I'll grab some of these that look like they're probably rare-ish. And then I think the rest are probably not crazy. So, Foxhole. It is a steal, so I don't know. But I like the white, grayish background. There's Voltage. Big Z. I really like that one. And then we're getting to the glows. We only got 2 glows, so those are very rare. Out of 20 packs, I think is what I said. 20 packs. Yeah, 20 packs. Only 2 glow cards. So Mr. Irrelevant and Shy Step. Those were the 2 glows that we pulled. Super cool, man. Update. I don't know. They got little codes down here at the bottom, but I like the glow. And then our big money hit right here, guys. And it's a fire. Ink inspired, but just a fantastic autograph by Peekaboo Streets. And it says right there, Peekaboo Street debut. And so that is what I want to highlight with this right now, is why I'm wanting to get in while I can, is I think that these debut cards are probably going to be pretty valuable if this holds its course, as popular as it's been. And I think it will. These debut autographs are going to be pretty sweet. Peekaboo Street, I don't know what, I don't know what the market for her character is in this. But like I said, I think she was, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, a Winter Olympic skier? Peekaboo Street? I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure she was here in Utah during the 2002 Olympics. So Peekaboo Street, yeah, we got her auto. Pretty sweet. I really wasn't thinking I was going to get an autograph out of this, because this was not a hobby box. This was like a booster box or something. Like, it doesn't even really say what this is, but look for, oh yeah, right here. Oh, they tell you like Magic Johnson, Dan Marino, Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders, Cal Ripken, Xavier Legette, Cameron Brink, and many more. But yeah, this is, it doesn't say on the box what kind of box this really is. Oh, it is Collector's Booster Box. So it is a booster box. So again, guys, Grillbert, if you guys need signatures, let me know. I'll hop on that for you. I'm going to say it one more time, guys. Pretty fun rip. I'm not ripping rating. We already rated it. Don't even remember what the rating is, but it had to have been good because I had fun. So if anybody has any questions about this, don't ask me because I have no clue about it. But I am slowly starting to get my feet wet. I'm starting to, I'm recognizing the characters. I pretty much know all the hot dogs now. And we all know Grillbert is the best. And so we'll get a signature on there. Here, let's see. I'll show you what it'll look like. Let me just, it'll look just like that. Okay. So not as good as Peekaboo Streets autograph, but, you know what? Uh-oh. I just made a mistake. Did we lose the camera? My son just spent money on my Apple Card, and it popped up on my screen. Unbelievable. Way to ruin my outro. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This is Budget Bangers. I'm Gil. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Who cares? You know who I am. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to post down and below the Discord where there's all kinds of shenanigans and fun happening, as well as the Whatnot channel, where on Sundays we do break battles. Maybe one day we'll be doing break battles of Battle Arena. Who knows? So appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will be back with another video. They've slowed down a little bit because we're not doing a pack a day. I realize that. But we are shooting for 300 subscribers, and we're going to do a badass giveaway for 300. We did a good one for 100. We did, good Lord, we did like 6 mega boxes of Resurgence, pulled like 2 autographs, a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, only a couple people actually got back to me with their address though. So the rest of those cards will be probably given away during live streams over on Whatnot, or I'll end up giving them to kids at my store. So appreciate you guys once again. Everybody, if you could please, I'm begging you to drop a comment, like the video, and just maybe subscribe. That would mean the most to me. Maybe subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Once again, this is awkward. I'm hitting stop right now.